Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to talk about something really quick here. You know, I've been running into a lot of folks lately that have told me that they're ready to give up. And when I challenge it, they can't give me a good reason. They start crying, they start getting emotional, they start yelling, screaming. But they can't ever give me a good reason of why it is that they're done, why it is that they're so upset, and why it is they're... Instead, they sit down and they start telling me all the stuff. What's going on in their life, how it is that they're so frustrated, why they're so upset and sad, and all of this. And I get them to realize that they just got to look at things from another perspective. And when I end up what I end up doing is I start giving them reasons to think about things differently and how to look at things differently. Crazy part is we're here to help each other out. And I will always help somebody fight a demon. I will always help somebody stand against the tide of their own mental shit that they got going on. Why? Because everybody wants to run away from the very things that are trying to show them something in order to grow, to mature. But what I believe in my heart is the reason I'm here is to help them see that there's another way. Tomorrow's another day. If we can get through the stuff tonight, tomorrow's another day to get through whatever comes tomorrow. And what a lot of these folks realize is they realize that life is tough. Things are going to come up. Life is going to give them a reason to stand down or to shrink or to just give up. But what we have to do is if somebody is having one of those moments, hopefully somebody will stand up and be the hand that rocks the wave of that mental anguish. Hopefully somebody will have the courage to be there for them. See, the one thing that I've noticed in my life is, man, no matter how many things tried to rock my world and how many things tried to come up against me and get me into a funk, it just gave me more of a reason to fight. It just gave me more of a reason to stand and say, nope, not today. So I've learned and I've mastered that aspect of things to challenge my own demons, because that's where it starts. And I'm not scared to stand up to anything. Because I know life is gonna cause things to happen. Things are gonna happen in life. Every day. But I can't give up. I have to keep looking that thing in the eye and keep saying, nope, Not today, Satan. We have to remember all the things that we have to be grateful for. All the things that we have. Kids, families, houses, cars, jobs, careers, businesses, just whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that's anchoring you to the ground. There's always one more reason to fight. Always. And when someone comes to me and starts letting their mental anguish get the best of them, I know exactly how to combat that. Because when I give them another perspective or another way to think about it, that demon flees every time. And before you know it, that person is laughing and smiling and all happy and go lucky, all because somebody stood the tide. All because somebody stood up. All because someone cared. I learned at a very young age that for every good thing that we have in life, there's going to be at least one bad thing that presents itself in our life as well. It's kind of a way to challenge our own status quo in life. Right? We have to always rise above whatever is going to come our way. Because if we let that thing overpower us, that's when we start getting in that mental funk. But we have to think. We have to stop, think, and analyze things and look at things from other perspectives. And sometimes when you do that, you see that thing that's got you in that mental funk really isn't that big of a thing. It's actually pretty minor compared to what could be. Because things could always be worse. It could always be worse. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems. Something I learned at a very young age. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems. It may seem shitty for a short time, but things always get better. But hope we're all having a great night. I love you guys. Till next time.